Striking Korean truckers say they'll block coal to power plant. Seoul. Striking South Korean truckers are thinking about blocking shipments of coal to a power plant if the authorities rejects their needs for minimum pay guarantees, a senior alternate union Legit stated on Monday. The Cargo Truckers Solidarity Union, on strike for a seventh day, is weighing several options to press its needs, which include stopping coal to generate energy and shutting down petrochemical complexes via blockading their shipments inside and outside. "We are taking into account a whole blockade," union leader Kim Yegawang instructed, referring to coal shipments to a strength plant in Gunsan, North Jeolla province that he did not call, which uses vehicles for its coal. "But we are hoping the sort of situation does not take place. The impact of a blockade of the energy plant might be constrained in phrases of national energy output, even in the Heidemann summer time, however would mark a considerable intensification of the truckers' motion." The strike has cost key business sectors more than $1.2 billion in lost production and unfilled deliveries, the authorities envisioned on Monday, as the damage spreads deeper via Asia's fourth large street economic system. The union is protesting in opposition to hovering gas costs and traumatic minimal pay ensures. 4 rounds of negotiations with the authorities have failed to discover a compromise. Some 7,050 people, or about 32% of union members, had been placing on Monday, in keeping with an updated shipping ministry estimate. The ministry said in an assertion it plans to continue talks with the union to solve the scenario. Kim stated his individuals have been for now letting some movement of site visitors to prevent the shutdown of petrochemical facilities, which might value a whole lot of time and money to restart. However, the union would reconsider that if the government did not show willingness to negotiate. The strike is a first-rate take a look at for South Korea's new conservative president Yoon Suk-yeol, elevating the chance of eroding his aid, distracting him from his agenda and sowing the seeds of long-term antagonism with effective unions. On Monday, Yoon called for approaches to reduce the impact of the strike on industry. A transport ministry legitimate stated no new assembly with the union changed into scheduled. The strike has forced steelmaker POSCO (NYSE, PKX) to shut some flowers due to a loss of space to save completed products. It additionally triggered manufacturing losses of 400 automobiles for South Korean automakers among June 811, according to the Korea Automobile Manufacturers Association, with Hyundai Motor cutting manufacturing for a few assembly lines. Cement makers have also reduced output. Chips not disrupted. Petrochemical corporations have visible average daily shipments from factories tumbling 90% as truckers' goal complexes in Ulsan, Yeosu and Daesan, an industry affiliation said. 2 petrochemical enterprise sources, who declined to be recognized, informed that although naphtha crackers are nonetheless running at preceding quotes, a few agencies can be forced to halt them as soon as later this week if the situation maintains. There were as but no reports of major manufacturing disruption at Samsung Electronics (OTC), SSNLF, SK Hynix and other semiconductor companies. Kim Yangpang, a researcher at Korea Institute for Industrial Economics and Trade, anticipated Samsung KS 005930 Electronics and SK Hynix and their providers had sufficient resources of raw substances in stock for as a minimum weeks. Samsung declined to comment, while SK Hynix did not right now reply to a request for remark. The government has entreated the truckers to go back to paintings but stated it would are looking for to reflect their demands in rules. It has additionally deployed a few 100 Navy vehicles to assist businesses with shipments. The truckers are worrying an extension of subsidies, set to run out this year, that guarantee minimal wages as gas fees upward thrust. The Yoon management says it's far as much as Parliament to trade the rules. As supply bottlenecks plague the global economic system, any prolonged slowdown within the production and cargo of chips, petrochemicals and automobiles may want to upload to fears approximately growing inflation and slowing growth. South Korea's inflation is about to hit a 24-year excessive of 4.8% this 12 months, the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development stated ultimate week, slicing its growth forecast to 2.7% from a December projection of 3.0%.